Just gonna do a quickie here, see if this works. This is the current one. Epoxy is cured. This is the previous one. Which would you choose? Thanks for your opinion. Back to practice on the carving before I tackle the carvings on the old antique wood. Recommendation by Jonathan Whitaker. At this point I'm doing okay. I'm practicing. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Doing my relief carving with these chisels that I got from Aldi's at a recommendation from Paul Sellers, who asked Aldi's to get them. They work much better than these guys, and those are Harbor Freight. Got some better ones, but this is working. In any case, that's the next guy. Been doing more relief carving on this eagle slash hawk, and this is my new eagle, which will get the same treatment. Used epoxy to fill the gaps after feathering down. White paint as a base. Appreciate you looking. Last eagle, white paint as a primer, epoxy with filler to go into the lines that were carved out. This one is getting more relief after a conversation with Jonathan Whitaker, and getting pretty close to maybe doing a box top. Who knows? Finished the simpler carving with a different application of finish using the paint and the polyurethane. It's okay like it is, but I prefer the older version because it has more energy, more action. And I'm going to try one more practice on this 75-year-old piece of pine. In any case, that's what I'm looking to do at this point. Last final practice before I start to screw up everything else. Bye. Doing a glue up of the top. The two sides got a complete glue in. The expansion and contraction part gets only a dab of glue. So we're going to make it so it expands and contracts without causing torsion in the box. So after this, going to be gluing up these guys on top with a little accent, if you can see, this little trim. So it's required by Murphy. Working on the first eagle and tree. Haven't got the other one cut out yet, but I'm moving forward because I got the epoxy in, as you can see, and now I'm doing a relief carving around my two-dimensional objects. Had attempted to do more around it and stuff like that, but ran into a lot of trouble. So I'm getting it done, and I'm not giving up, but I'm just making sure I got a decent relief and a smooth finish. Thanks for looking. Too many clamps? I don't think so. It's working. Wide ones, narrow ones. This time I put the top and the bottom on at the same time, gluing them up using the same amount of clamps. So save myself a little time, and I think it'll be efficient for progressing to other boxes. W. Thanks for looking. Finished gluing up the top and the bottom of the box. See there? Took my block plane and trimmed the edges. sanded to 220 again. Over here, started the assembly on the second box, and they had to trim the 45 because they weren't accurate. Been working out here. It's 10 after 12 and I'm going in. Thank you for looking. Appreciate it. Have a good evening. Hey guys, looks like Murphy made a decision for me because these are supposed to be on the inside, but they're now on the outside. So I'm gonna go with that. Gonna modify it, gonna adapt. It's creativity, right? In any case, cut these again with a finer blade. Got the corners to where they're really tight. Now all I gotta do is not screw it up when I glue up. Hey guys, back in the shop, got my mojo back. I'm thinking clearer. Made some mistakes when I started cutting these boxes. Sorry. And now doing better. Got these wedges, figured out how to make a wedge that didn't take so much effort. I got them at 2 sizes so I can get them into my slots without messing around too much. This one, see that? Made in China. It's not a Japanese Dazuki. It's working. Cutting these things off. You can see these over here. And I have yet to put in the 5/16, which are bigger. In any case, thanks for looking, and Tommy's got his mojo back. Making some progress, putting this together, trying to adjust for humidity. Had to do the sled for angles because it was sticking due to the expansion of the wood. In any case, thank you for looking. First box.